What's up, y'all?
Man. We chilling, man. We thank you for coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you. I'm in your house right now.
Thank you for coming to the mile. We out here at Final Cut, man. Thanks for Final Cut for having us
shout
out
out
here,
to
man.
Final Cut.
Yo, this is where my son got his first haircut. Right over there in that chair right there. Final Cut. Yeah, I grew up over here.
That's dope.
That first haircut thing is kind of ill, right?
Yeah, man.
Because they be sitting in the chair looking at you like,
why are you doing this? Like, help me.
I'm good.
This man has a chainsaw.
It sounds like a lawnmower, Dad.
There's a chainsaw.
What is he doing?
Yo, Dad, a piece of my shit just fell. It's okay. I'm all right?
I'm good, right? At that point, that's his body. He like, yo, like my body.
This never happened before.
He cut my arm off, Dad.
What is
Yo,
this?
my son, my oldest, ice grilled me the whole time. He ain't want to let it go.
That's so good.
Crazy.
I can't wait till I have a kid. I want to do that.
I got little girls, so I don't know nothing about,
Man.
Do you go to the beauty shop?
Too. Yeah, I used to, like my oldest, I used to take her to get her nails done early. Just kind of instilling that, like, keep yourself.
All right, my daughter said I was a hoe ass nigga. Excuse my language.
What?
She said I didn't let her like put barrettes in my beard or in my hair. Do you let your daughter?
You're not gonna make a fool out of me.
Yeah. She's like, Dad, why didn't I? I'm like, yo,
Oh, you let cross dressing, Dad.
Like, I'm like, yo, we didn't do.
Why you
we didn't
destroy your manhood, Pop?
I fuck around to see Quest McCody cross dressing. Like, what the
Man,
fuck is going on?
what is he
My daughter did
doing?
it.
Man, it's a tea party, man. I'm late.
I'm about to get some dirt on the nigga real quick.
It's a tea party. I'm late. Right. See, what I did with my daughters is I got them into the shit that I like.
Yeah.
So
Fighting?
Yeah, we ninja fighting all over the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing all that shit. You know what I mean? Bro. Ain't no princess shit over here.
Yo, it's so crazy because with my son, I find myself, I know my son gets tired of me. Right. Because I'm just punching him like all day. Like it don't stop. Like I walk by, I'm like, "What's up, man?" All day, it don't stop. He's like, "Yo, dog." He feel like Neo now. He like,
"Damn, big with that." And he gonna punch you back.
How old is he now?
13.
You have to build up a defense. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna get big.
Yeah, I did that with my oldest son. That he hits hard as fuck.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying,
even want to
see?
play. Like he hit me, I'm like, stop playing with me. I ain't playing with you. Cut it out, man.
That nigga young and fired up.
Right, nigga. Full of energy.
You a grown man now. That shit hurt.
You trying to get the boy miles? You working on one?
Done, man. They cost too much money, man, for kids. I got I gotta expand my house. I don't want to buy another house right now.
Got
you feel
you.
me?
I like that talk.
It's good, man.
I like that talk.
Like it is. And then child support, like for my first one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's all. That's good.
You could talk her off that.
Huh?
You could talk her down.
No, yeah. I mean, not in that situation. Not all the time. You feel me?
Right.
Sometimes it's better to just
I don't
leave
owe
that
no child support, but
leave
you want
it
to make sure
alone.
it's right. No, it's good for me because
Yeah,
I like
like,
you
all
pay.
right.
Like I ain't even got to talk to that situation. That situation just I don't owe no money. It's good. I support it. You feel me? But I'm saying like
you niggas are speaking.
As long as you can
Chinese
see your baby
arithmetic right now, bro.
As long as you see your baby, you good.
It's the core shit. It's the core shit.
I'm still out here buying gold teeth and shit.
You know, to get it to
wild
that point.
irresponsible.
Like you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, just going through it.
Like even like a lot of the times with my battle, like a lot of people don't know, a lot of that shit was going through with my kid. Like the Lux battle, my daughter was born 3 days. My oldest daughter was born 3 days after that.
Wow.
I got the call for the battle. I'm gonna be real because I seen Lux put up. It was a video on 15 Minutes of Fame, and that shit said, "We walked in the room and Miles knew what it was." Nigga, if you remember the video, I had just got to New York when the battle happened, but we was drinking Henny.
I was so mad.
Listen, I didn't drink. Did I drink?
Furious.
Look.
I was furious.
But the battle was supposed to be the next day. Bizarre called and said, "Yo, they waiting on you to battle." My nigga, we hadn't even crossed the bridge yet. We driving and drinking and we in the car just riding and shit. I'm fucked up. Like what?
Oh, I was so mad.
They woke me up at Black Star. They was waiting on me. And I went in.
So
Listen, and I tell people this all the
mad,
time, bro. Like I wasn't standing there, and I just seen this in the 15 Minutes of Fame shit. And the nigga said, "Yo, Miles wasn't even in the front of me when I was rapping because the shit was so amazing. His nerves was so bad. I love Lux, bro, but I was drunk. I was throwing up. That's SmackDown. I came in there. It was me. I came with Scar Child from Far Rockaway, Queens, and Big Mo. I think Jack.
Scar Child?
Yep. We all came in there and shit. Ice was there.
Yeah.
Ice was in there and shit, but I came late. Everybody was in there waiting for me. So when he did, I was already throwing up outside the spot. So like, yo, we gotta do the battle now. I came in, we did the battle, whatever happened. But I was throwing up the whole entire time he was battling. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm nervous. My nigga, I was drunk.
Man, I remember.
I was pissed.
I remember screaming on niggas for that.
I remember. Listen. So here go another big thing, right? The Rex battle, right? We wrote on a plane. Me and X wrote that shit on a plane on the way to New York. We got the call and said, yo, can y'all come battle? Yeah, we booked I paid for my own flight. I seen the busy shit. He said, well, I sent them out there. Nigga, we paid for our own flights.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it how real it is. We was in an apartment complex. I had a 1-bedroom apartment. The nigga hit me up. X stayed in the same complex with me. I said, yo, Busy hit me up to go do smack. You wanna roll? Yeah, fuck it. We out. We called, booked the plane that day. We had no luggage. Nigga, I stayed in Far Rockaway that night. I got there with no luggage on, the same clothes I had on the battle with the big ass hat.
This is against Rich Dollar?
This was Rex.
Rex. Oh,
But it happened the same day. He called me on a Sunday at 11 a.m. I said, Smack, when you want to do the battle? He said, tonight at 7. Nigga, I had no flight booked.
So you battled Lux
I
and
battled Rex on 1 day prep, bro. Like we wrote that on the way to the
Okay.
to the thing. And then the Lux battle, I got called on a Thursday. And the Lux battle was supposed to be that Saturday. I think it might have been like a Friday. It was like December 28th. My daughter was born on the 2nd of January.
Right.
So they said, yo, we need you to battle Lux. Because we was going out there doing Fight Club and shit. He said, yo, we want you to battle Lux. I'm like, when? Cool. I had seen Lux with the Mook shit, but we hadn't seen it, like just right after that. So we like, cool. We partying. I'm like, nigga, we going back to New York. Because this when YouTube first dropped. So for me, it's like, damn, we about to be on YouTube. We ain't know about no money and no shit like that. We young. So niggas like, come on, man, let's go. But this time we drive. Remember they said I drove.
Yeah.
So we drive and we partying. We drinking and shit. I ain't smoke weed or nothing like that back then.
I was so mad.
Drinking and shit. I was passed out in the car when they pulled up. You feel me? Like.
But why, bro? Like.
Because listen. I did, again, like I said.
No, I get it because
it was supposed to be the next. It was supposed. But again, remember, this wasn't to me coming from here. Lux wasn't Lux at that time. Like we knew what was going on.
No,
but
yeah.
again, I had the Rex battle. I'm just starting to battle rap for real. This Lux was only like my 5th or 6th battle. I wasn't battling like that. You feel me? So cool. I'm partying when they woke me up and we there. It just was I didn't even remember the whole situation. You feel what I'm saying? It was great. Don't get me wrong. Like, me and Lux chopped it up after that and everything. But it was just miscommunicated. Shit kind of happened the way that it did. But it was blew up. Like Miles knew. He was too nervous and
he was saying that.
No, I mean I've seen it's on the interview.
Harlem gonna throw their spice.
It's not. It's not
they
about
gonna throw the spice.
It's not about
it.
the Harlem. It was a crazy moment in battle rap. I get it, but a lot of times I see a lot of shit with me on this show, and it's not the actual thing that happened. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like I feel you. I feel what I'm saying. It was a crazy night. I had never seen. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. To this day, I've never watched that battle.
Never.
I've never watched that battle.
Wow.
Real life, because like I said, I didn't remember the situation was, you wake me up and we here. We partying, we doing it, and we here. I hadn't even booked the hotel room yet. I booked my hotel room after the battle. You feel what I'm saying? So like we literally was just getting to New York. My nigga, all my luggage, everything was in the car when we pulled up.
Right.
And the battle went down, right? You feel me? Like, so it was a learn, it took a lot to
It's a learning experience.
You feel me?
Because out there in Harlem, there was some different shit going on.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers, that's what they was doing. Like going block to block.
But that's how it was
just
when we battled
doing
Rex.
that all the time.
When we battled Rex, I pulled up, like I said, me and X had on the shit that we had on. We pulled up, a nigga called us and said, let's get on it. We booked the flights. We fly out. I called Scarchild. I said, yo, I'm coming to your city. Pick me up at the airport. He said, I got you. When you get here? We told him the time or whatever. They picked me up. We went, and they had us meet at a park. I'll never forget, bro. It was me, Scarchild, Mo, X, my boy Trey that was here, but he was out there in Queens at that time. I'm calling him, hey, pull up. Them niggas turned the corner. It was literally 60 to 100 niggas with them in the park.
Yeah.
Kids. I had never seen, coming from out here, we ain't seen no shit like that. We was battling like on beats and shit. We didn't get into that type of battling until Proof of them brought International P in them out here. And then again, it was another lie that said, yo, Miles and Mook battle. Mook could tell you, never happened.
Right.
Never. That was a long thing running on. That never happened. Marv and Mook battle, not Miles and Mook.
So who was Mook talking about when he battled? What was it? Jones?
Me and
Was
X.
it the Michigan
me
thing?
and X.
You and X.
It was
Right.
me and X.
Oh,
But you remember
okay.
but that was when we was like, that was when everything, we was the niggas from the Midwest, so it was real competitive. Because of that, we knew that we had that fight club, but then the other thing was we was younger, P and them was our big homies. But them niggas always used to be like, hey, it's this nigga named Murder Mook. When they brought him, I'm gonna be honest, I was amazed, like, yo, this nigga's incredible. That's what he did. He did the 1105 shit on the stage and shit.
Yeah, but
was
he
a
did
nigga
it here.
named- He did it here. That's what I'm saying. He did it here.
During that time, like we were doing.
We had, like, man.
We thought he was the best freestyler.
That nigga X looked at me and
we didn't
said-
know what was happening.
You ain't know it was written.
I hope X pull up so he can verify this. That nigga me and X was in the crowd. And that nigga was battling the nigga, bro. Like it might have been the second nigga that he battled. Marv smoked the nigga. I'm watching. It was Quest. A nigga named Preacher Man from New York that had the
Swan.
Swan.
Man, I should call Swan. See if
Yo, listen. That nigga Mook rapped that second round, and I remember I looked at X like, that nigga X looked at me and said, and this was back then, he can beat Cassidy. And remember, you know who Cassidy was?
That was the ceiling, nigga.
Nigga, what?
Cassidy
Like,
was the
nigga-
ceiling for sure.
He was.
crazy.
But if you really
Cassidy
gotta think
was the
about it,
ceiling.
at that time, Mook was the nigga that was like, that battle should have happened. That would have been the biggest thing for battle rap. That
Right.
battle would have actually.
It could still happen.
But it wouldn't have had that because Mook is just Mook.
Cassidy, like
I
I
wanted
feel
to
like
see that Mook.
I feel like when he came back and battled Disaster, like, no offense, but when I saw it, I was just like, yo, I want to see Cassidy battle Murder Mook.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Mook.
And now that he did all these other battles, I don't care.
He
to
gonna
see
get it though, y'all.
I mean,
But
but
y'all gotta
y'all-
understand, he's going to catch on, bro.
But they're like
he
crew,
gonna
though.
catch on.
They're
bro.
like crew, right? Like they're all like Rough Riders.
It's just
full
a battle
circus
that
and shit.
it's like you wanted to see Kobe and LeBron in the finals. You
Right.
feel me?
Right. No, you wanted to see Kawhi and LeBron.
No.
In the Western Conference Final.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Or you
Yeah.
want to see like
Yeah.
Jazz and Misfit, right?
Right. She
I'm
was
just kidding.
dumb.
Hey, all the way out in Detroit, they talking about
We talking about it
I don't know
already,
what's
man.
going on. I don't know why it's not
If
happening.
Misfits stop
You
fucking
gotta
running,
ask, I don't know.
Run
it.
take them track shoes off, nigga.
Man.
But that's another. I mean, but I'm just using it as an example. Like
Fuck that.
right now where y'all at, right? Like right now where
love
y'all at, that
1Z,
battle at
huh?
that height, right?
Right.
That battle at that height. That Mook, I feel like Cassidy let Mook get too good at this point. Mook is a whole nother. It's a different. You're dealing with a different.
I mean, but Cassidy is just, he doesn't do it. Well, now it's
Yeah,
just,
now
it's
he
over.
don't do it. I mean, back then
He's
though,
like the
when
joke
X-
of battle rap.
I'll tell you this.
He gonna catch
with
on,
this no crowd shit. Cassidy could smoke somebody.
Nigga, I told niggas when Reed battled,
With the no
Reed
crowd.
battled, I said,
Interesting
yo,
to
watch
see.
Reed, bro.
With the
Might
no
be
crowd
interesting.
shit, he
Reed.
could smoke somebody.
You
Because
predicted Reed was low.
Listen, when they said it was a small room, I said, yo, watch. He had some other shit that was on some small room shit that.
Chess.
No, it was some shit.
Who,
I
Reed?
can't think. Reed had some other shit in the small room. He was doing that
I
same
think he battled
shit.
DNA in the bathroom.
It's another. I can't think
In
of his
the
dude's
bathroom?
name.
In the
Reed is
bathroom.
great.
Listen,
Reed is
Reed in
great.
the small
That
room.
actually happened. Like,
But Reed in the small, like we gotta remember when we first started seeing Reed, it was in small rooms, bro. Like we didn't see that nigga in crowds. Like y'all put him back in that element. He's going to be successful in a small room.
Yeah, if
regardless
it's
of how
about
he
rapping,
play.
Reed
he can rap.
Reed
Yeah.
can rap his ass
Nigga
off.
can rap.
I always wanted to battle
the
Reed
shit that's
in
going
that
on right
regard.
now, he's
like
gonna be
just because he can
successful,
rap. Like that like for me, like whenever I think about like people I want to battle, like it'd be like the people that rap.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.